All right, hi, I'm Bruce Palmquist, and along with a free snack, I'm here to talk about my podcast assignment. So, who and what? Ideal, like the free picture here, students working in pairs. Some students like to work alone. Groups of three are okay as well. Four is too many. If four want to work together, I say break up into two groups of two. The flow is first students turn in an outline. I have an outline template, and they get feedback from me and from peers. Peer feedback is great because you get feedback from folks who are kind of at your level of preparation, but then you get to see other good ideas from your classmates as well. Same sort of thing with the script. I have script in quotes because they don't have to write a word for word script. A detailed outline is fine and usually better. And then they can record the podcast on their phone or a computer. So I do this. Well, it's a tech project, and it's an equitable one because pretty much everybody has a phone that can record. Pretty much everybody has a laptop or a computer, but there are computers on campus too, right? Lots of computer rooms that are nearly empty, waiting for people to record their podcasts in. And there's good editing software. A good free software is Audacity. It's a collaborative project with a lot of different roles. Some people say, I don't really want to talk for the podcast. That's okay. They could be more the engineer or the writer or the mixer. It involves a lot of different communication modes, obviously talking, listening if it's a partner, right? Interviews back and forth, and writing the script and outline. This here is just a research paper that I read, a fairly recent one about using student podcasts in the classroom. So where and when? I think it works best in classes that are fairly interdisciplinary. You could probably do it in a super narrow, deep class, but I think interdisciplinary is better. These are the classes that I have used the podcast assignment in, from really basic introductory courses. We've heard about the 184s before, up until higher level majors classes, a couple DHC classes, a couple teaching classes. And I assign the project typically about week 2 or 3 is when they start it, like maybe weeks 2 to week 6. I don't want to do it right away, and I don't want to wait too long on it. I think sort of early middle is best. This is just a screenshot of my podcast module. So the flow of the assignment is reading the module, of course. And then there's a quiz at the bottom. You can see at the bottom, the infamous podcast quiz. Then they write their script, record the podcast. They can find free music. I give them some resources for that and sound effects, and those are in the module. And then they upload it to the Canvas Media Center. So what's next? Not for me, I got to finish this. But for you, go to Canvas Commons, import the module, be the 10th person and the 4th person to star it, and you can have this wilted broccoli. Try it out in one of your classes, and if you have good ideas, email me at the email address on your screen.